How you doing? I'm Kieran Power. I'm a physical therapist here from Wexford. Just finished Live Your Epic Adventure weekend with Steve McGowan, or Stevie J as he now calls himself. So I've kind of known Stevie now about 3 years, I would say. In that very short period of time, my life has changed quite a bit, massively due to Stevie. And that's not just from a business sense, although my business has gone up possibly, I would go so far as to say maybe 10 times. Just general kind of outlook on life, happiness. So I would highly recommend anybody do a weekend seminar with Stevie J, because what it will teach you the tools, and it will give you the outlook to be happy in pretty much any situation. Always see the good in any situation. Be grateful for what you have, but at the same time have a vision for where you want to go, and then give you the skills and tools to get there. So I couldn't recommend it enough. The other massive thing about this weekend was the other people on the course. It's probably a cliche, but I mean, the people on the course were just all amazing people, and we stayed up on our last night till 2 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't drinking, and I was just so happy to sit around and actually converse with the 11 other people, and just have a great chat. And the conversation is so positive, and not fluffy positive, but genuine positivity, and everyone is just seeing the good in everything, and there's no doom and gloom. So that was really great. So we got lots of great friends, great support network for going forward, Facebook group, and yeah. So that's all I can say. Just I can't recommend it enough, and yeah, we'll see you soon. 1, 2, super you.
Hello there, my name's Chris Heath, and I've just taken the Live Your Epic Adventure weekend there, and absolutely enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it, because I went in because I wanted clarity. It's funny how it turned out, because you can get caught up in life, and you're either too busy because you're working, or you're too busy because you've just so much on. But what would have stopped me? That would have stopped me coming to this course. It nearly did. I last minute, and I sort of panicked, and I was like, I've got so much work to do. But a friend who had previously taken this weekend, he busted my chops by saying, no, you need this. You need to work on you, and that was very important. And thank God he did, because the weekend I got so much clarity from it. I now will make decisions not out of fear, but out of love and faith, because you only have one life, and you are special. You gotta love yourself. I'm not talking in the sense of like loving yourself, your ego and stuff, but I'm talking about just that you learn to love yourself from it. What I liked best about it was, that's a hard question, because there was just so much. As in, I met 12 including Stevie. I met Stevie 2 weeks ago, but I got a greater sense of Stevie, and the guy has done so much work, and he's helped me so much in this weekend. But I also met 11 good people, and to hear their stories helped me too, because I saw things in their lives that I was like, yeah, you know what, that's interesting, and we all work together on creating like better lives for ourselves, and creating our epic journeys, epic adventures together, because nobody's singled out. I now know that I'm worthy. I sort of knew I was worthy before, but now I'm certain that I am worthy. I know my worth. As I said before, I am not making decisions anymore out of fear. I'm making them out of faith. I know everything's going to be great. Everything is great, you know. Love yourself first, and then everything work from there, you know. And another benefit is I got to meet such great people and start. And Stevie said something like, "Look around here, because you know you're going to get to know these people really well." And I sort of like, on a weekend, I doubt it, but actually you make real connections with people. You know, life's so fast out there, where it's going so fast, and it's you don't really get to connect with people. But this weekend, you got to, like, you know, we got to break bread with people, and you got to know that you weren't alone.
I decided to come. I was sort of stuck in a rut and had my life. I had won a career break, and I wanted to see what I wanted to do next. And it was good to talk about what you thought you wanted to do, and it's the tools that you bring away from here is amazing, and the tools for life. Because things you didn't know how to deal with before, you can deal with now, and coming out with just a peace of mind that I've never had. It's a long time since I had that, and know the direction I want to go in my life. And you actually look into yourself and realise things that you want that you didn't realise you did want. So I would definitely recommend this course for anybody, because life's not perfect, and we all need a little help from time to time, and that's everybody, no matter who you are. And it just gives you clarity and make you look forward to the future.
Morning, my name's Stephen, and I've just completed Stevie's epic adventure here in Creek and Lodge. What a fantastic weekend. I would 100% recommend it to anybody who's thinking about doing this course. Whatever reasons you've got for not doing it, just forget about those and get yourself here. I think what I liked best about being here was just the people and the aura of the people around me. It was just unbelievable. Met some fantastic people, and I think 3 benefits of attending my course this weekend that I don't know, to be honest. I just feel so chilled out, so relaxed, and I've now got faith, increased faith from what I had before. Whatever reasons you've got for coming to Stevie's epic adventure, think about those and just set off on your journey to come here.
Hello, my name is Pat McAlinden. The reason I came here was a cousin of mine had attended the course several months previously, and I was so impressed at the change in his outlook in his life that I thought, no, I think I should have a bit of this. Recently I celebrated my 60th birthday, and while bits of my life have been quite epic in the past, I want to create a new epic adventure for the next decade. There was nothing really was going to hold me back from coming this weekend, because I was so impressed with the results that I had seen with my cousin, and I was intrigued to find out what sort of process had he been through. So I just set aside some money and decided this was it. This was going to be time spent on me. What did I like best about this adventure? Well, Crean Lodge is just such a wonderful oasis of peace and calm, a real sanctuary. And it was lovely to just take time out from my busy life to come into this beautiful, calm, gentle spot and to nourish my body and my soul. 3 benefits coming to attend this epic adventure was, it was all about me. It was all about finding out, how do I feel, what I can do to improve my feelings if they turn to be negative, and about caring and sharing with the people in this group and the people who share my life. I met some wonderful people this weekend, and to tell you the truth, they were all age groups. I was actually on the older age of the spectrum, no surprises there. And it was lovely to interact and to engage with everybody's lifestyles, enthusiasm and energy. I feel like going home renewed, refreshed, and with new dreams in my heart. I have a plan of how I'd like my life to be, and I also have a certainty that my life is going to turn out. What an epic adventure I've had this weekend, and this weekend is going to lead me to an epic life. Thank you, Stevie, and thank you everyone who I've shared this weekend with.